Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel. This is Dragos, and just a bit of context. Now what I do with this channel is I create, curate, and also analyze different things on the internet if it's your first time here. So what I want to do now is my top 5 Sebastian Maniscalco jokes. If you're not familiar with Sebastian Maniscalco is an American comedian. He is extremely funny, he is extremely physical, and extremely non-political. So a lot of his jokes stay away from politics. And these are my top 5 jokes from him. Now, before we go into that, just a quick reminder, I cannot include the clips for the videos because of copyright reasons, but I will include links to the videos where you can watch them on YouTube. A lot of the links actually just lead to Sebastian Maniscalco's personal YouTube. Alright, so let's just get into it. At number 5, we have The Graze. From Sebastian Maniscalco's latest stand-up special, Stay Hungry, The Graze is effectively the story of how he is trying to repair the car that has suffered an accident while his wife was driving it. And effectively it displays and it goes through the process of convincing the people at the body shop, who themselves are particular characters, that all you need to fix this particular graze as his wife advised, is just some carnauba wax. Number 5, The Graze and carnauba wax. Coming in at number 4, we have First Date Dealbreakers from Sebastian Maniscalco's second special. This is particularly funny earlier in his career before he blew up, and he just talks about first date etiquette. What should the date have prepared at her house? How should she eat? And what are the appropriate drinks to have in the fridge for when you have a guy over? This is the bit with Orangina, and clean out your cubes are some of the most memorable lines in this particular bit. Moving on to number 3. Number 3 is one of the bits that is most memorable from Sebastian Maniscalco, and this is When Your Doorbell Rings bit, and effectively outlines the process and the difference between reactions in the past when someone rang your doorbell and came to visit, and what happens now when someone comes to visit by ringing your doorbell. This is an extremely funny bit, and I believe that this is one of the bits that actually propelled Sebastian to some of his mainstream appeal. It is one of the bits that got tweeted out mostly. It's one of the bits that got shared, I think, the most out of his stand-up comedy bits, and particularly The Rock shared this bit throughout his platform of over 100 million followers, and it really kind of helped Sebastian get that push that he needed. And kind of really pushed him into the stratosphere, into success. All right, number 2. At number 2, from Sebastian's third special, we have the compound bow and arrow bit. Effectively a bit where Sebastian discusses with one of his friends that actually owns a compound bow and arrow, and the friend explains why he needs it, effectively for protection. And the act out here is one of my favorite act outs from his whole kind of set, because he goes through the process and explains what would happen to a burglar if he kind of broke in and was confronted by this guy with a bow and arrow. Okay, and at number one, we have a bit that you will not find in any of Sebastian Maniscalco's special. This particular bit did not make it into the special because it's a bit topical. It's about the capture of Osama Bin Laden in Pakistan. He talks about SEAL Team 6 breaking in and kind of outlining how they went about capturing Osama Bin Laden. It's extremely hilarious, super funny in terms of the act outs, and is one of my favorite bits, hands down. And this concludes our top 5. These are my favorite Sebastian Maniscalco bits. As mentioned, I apologize for I wasn't able to actually include the sound here because of copyright reasons, but all the links and all the actual top is in the comments, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any suggestions on what else I should look at, if you have any other recommendations, please let me know in the comments. Let me know what your favorite bits are. And if you liked it, please subscribe. I'm gonna do more and more on this channel. Basically, again, I do create my own stand-up comedy, which you can find here. I am going to curate more, I'm gonna do more tops, and I'm also gonna do stand-up comedy reviews, analysis for specials. So hope you guys are looking forward to that. Thank you very much, and see you in the next one.